Okay, so Ryan, Earl and Jacob are competing in a decathlon of games. Best of 11, well, it's not really a decathlon. There's 11 games. Best of 11, so first to 6 will win the decathlon, and the loser has to pay for mine and the winner's dinner, I think. All right, they have found each other. Not willing to commit to walking down this hallway, be an easy target for a flashbang.
But I mean, if you were going to be killed in real life, wouldn't you be hesitant to go out there?
Oh, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's gonna take the tree's fairly. Ooh, Earl gets the flashbang off. Jacob figuring out how Doom Fist works in Spawn.
That's what Spawn's for.
He's got the shotgun blast going up. Oh. Absolutely destroyed. Increased damage taken, I believe.
It did, yeah.
So both of them
Ooh,
swapped there.
Boss is going in for the. Nope. Okay.
Ooh, trying to break glassware and spill whiskey in one go.
I mean, it's part of the strategy. Earl still has his. So
Yeah, so Earl's got an advantage.
Doesn't
and
even use it.
Pushes the damage down, throws himself into the pit.
Did you use your rewind,
sacrificing
Earl?
life.
Oh, he did. Okay. Never
Earl
mind.
used rewind, so at least it's even. We got Bastion Dittos coming
This
up.
is the match that I've been waiting for. Yeah.
He's gonna sit on this side. He's gonna sit on the other side of this pillar, and Jacob's not gonna leave turret mode. Earl might enter it himself. Oh, catches Jacob in a reload animation. Jacob leaves turret mode, and both enter turret mode behind cover from the other. Extremely tactical gameplay here. Oh, takes the high ground, takes a couple paths.
No, what I love about
turret
Earl.
mode.
Oh, and
Goes for the
Jake's-
bold move. I mean, he knew he had him. He knew he wanted to make a challenge because Jacob's too much of a pussy to do anything about it. It's close. I'm excited for Widowmaker duels. This is gonna be a high skill, high precision
look through that?
gameplay. Cannot.
Does it
look
double
through
your?
that
Does it
scope.
double your zoom?
Does see Earl through it though. Not technically through it, but you know what I mean.
It worked for him.
Both aware of each other's location. Oh, Earl gets a snapshot off as soon as Jacob goes to reposition. Kind of glad to see this. A lot of corner peeking. Does manage to land a shot from Earl.
I actually
Takes
don't
him
know
down.
who won this game.
That was Earl.
It was Earl?
Oh,
Okay.
far and away.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that edgy costume.
Yeah, that's
Nothing but leather for that man.
a typical post.
Oh, look at that
90s
haircut.
anime.
Oh, the smolder.
Oh, and the nose ring.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, very, I guess Earl-esque. He's got nice piercings.
I think
He
Earl's
just-
piercing in
he's
real
just
life.
waiting for Jacob to peek and just nails the crap out of him.
So Earl takes obviously more games.
Jacob taking Roadhog and Bastion. No surprise there, as Cancer and Memes, a little bit more his speed. Curious to see how he's warmed up from SSX, because I feel like you could have had maybe a Beetle and 7 Ladybugs play better than he did. Just kind of in a box with a controller and see what buttons they kind of land on, and maybe if they accumulate enough weight to get a button press out of it. That being said, Dota doesn't require brain cells, so that's going for both of them here. Jacob has learned to read.
Has literacy actually contributed to anything to our society?
I don't really think so. That being said, Jacob Katarina and Earl is playing. Earl, what are you playing?
Not Katarina, that's all you need to know.
Oh, Jacob running low on health, doesn't want to give up a kill this close to 7 minutes.
Except he does.
Does that a lot, actually. I mean, but it is fast, I'll give him that.
Yeah. At least he's not wasting anyone's time.
Going for speed. Does dive in on Earl. Earl still hurt from the previous engagement, but turns the might on him and kills
Wins.
Jacob.
And Jacob has lost.
Jacob has lost, yes. That is what happened there.
So how do you think that's going to affect his chances of winning here?
Not looking good. Not looking too structurally integral. Not best of 3. Oh no, it is best of 3, but you guys are going to restart the client picking here. That's correct. Okay.
I think it's funny that we're only seeing Jake's perspective in all these games.
I mean, you say you learn. In life, they say you learn a lot more from failure. So it's better that we're on this side.
We're very nice to our competitors here. It's really good that it's fine that they can hear us, because don't worry about it.
All right, we've got Firefox versus Chrome. Looks like. Earl, what are you? Are you Chrome or Internet Explorer?
Are you
He's
playing as a
Opera.
female character? Because if Jake uses his attract ability on you, that's pretty game.
Don't hold back.
Oh. Earl was in the bushes. Jacob showing up late to lane. Not super advantageous for getting out of this alive.
And Earl power dove and lead. Surprisingly.
The tower's pretty long.
Ooh, oh, and Jake does that.
Almost. Earl manages to get away, even though spent Ignite on him, I believe, if not correct. Flashes back in, pops his shield, and gets the kill. Impressive. Wow. Didn't know Earl had abilities, it seems. I remember actually watching this boss already. Very cool boss. Very cool fighting style. Really helps showcase fluid battle. Very pretty animations as well as fighting style.
What are you, some kind of...
No, but I think it's really well executed. There's not a whole lot of games that do something quite as well as it could. The fluidity into what's it called? The counters is really impressive. And also like not too fast, but rather nice death blow or far away. But ooh, Jacob taking a blow to the head with that one.
And when you have that, how that looks,
gets the doesn't get any extra damage or cost break from that.
It's playing like Waggle.
Ooh, Jacob taking a lot of damage, starting to get a little bit flustered. Gets a bit of a knockdown, dodges too early for the bow. A little bit tight, it does fall. And Earl still has his respawn. Jacob's gonna have to play this really cleanly.
Jake's more hit than you think, because
his posture, yes, that's true.
Once that goes away.
Well, it's phase one.
Oh, yeah.
Which avatar?
I mean, like the lightning thing.
Yeah, well, I didn't remember. Blue people can have lightning too. Earl goes into phase 2. Jacob takes the second life orb and enters phase 2 just behind him. Earl still with a respawn, if I'm not incorrect. That's true. Earl with a respawn, so Earl slightly ahead with a safety net. Jacob not far behind without actually with his respawn back. As with most fighting games, there's basically a mechanic with area of time where you're going to be able to do damage to the boss. He needs to get, but in this one, he only has one life orb. Earl, did you finish? Earl's done. Hands are up in the air. Jacob is close behind him. Just has to use his respawn, but dies again and succumbs to the boss. Very close.
Well, Jake, go ahead and finish, Jake. You're almost over.
It's not. Because he has to do it again.
Win.
For Earl to listen, Jacob's buying some mangoes, a green thing, a salve, a branch,
thing. Okay,
and
I'll be the technical commentator for this one.
He's got a sword-looking thing. What's that?
He has 3 mangoes, a circlet, a salve, a fairy fire, and a tango. Now, not a tango, a brand, an iron branch.
That's a branch.
An iron branch.
You're technical commentator.
An iron branch.
All right, so he's got a pokey thing. He's got some mangoes.
What are the win cons again?
Win cons are don't be a bitch and kill him. Ult.
No, he has like.
I don't remember what that is.
So the one to the right of the.
Right, that's a passive, correct?
Oh, yeah. So. I don't know, say we just pick.
The mindset behind their picks for abilities. That being said, Earl and Jacob both hitting level 2, so they both have Necromastery and raises at their disposal now. Unsure if Earl has more Necromastery charges than Jacob. However, both fairly similar health. Jacob used his salve. It's not a bad item for like filler if you just have money left over.
I mean.
Oh, Jacob getting a lot of raises off. Not enough mana to let loose his long raise, but does
That's
manage.
What the mango is for.
Got a little bit extra. Pulled it off.
Sucks in that mango and gets some extra damage.
Earl dying already. Jacob electing to ignore the haste rune for reasons unbeknownst to me. All right, coming back in, manages to snag a little raise on him before he's able to fall back to the high ground.
Hitting the tower once. if you can make it to 10 minutes.
Ooh, Earl whiffs his medium range raise on him, and Jacob closes the distance, actually doing a significant amount of damage. Gets the long range raise, not enough damage to finish him off.
Does not go in.
Gonna
Does
let
take a tower hit.
Earl fall back a little bit farther to get a salve or some form of regen back. Actually,
Jacob's in a
Earl
good place here 'cause he can
still
bully.
low on damage. Jacob closing the distance and secures the second kill. Medium range raise is all she wrote. Radiant victory, even though the Ancient was not touched.
I don't think what they're saying in chat is TOS.
What are they saying? What did you say? Hey, what did you say? Jacob?
You'll have to watch
What
it.
did you say?
You have to watch it.
Jacob, what did you say?
It wasn't that bad.
Okay, fine. That's okay. I was gonna say, elect to give you a penalty of no mouse privileges for the next 3 minutes.
Stop talking.
Either go for like a really good block or like no block at all. So they bring them basically. You could more or less time it. You either meet in the middle, or if you fake them out and they think you're going for a regular block, they'll actually push. They'll let their wave come up to their height. Both of our opponents not smart enough to play mind games with the other.
Definitely not.
Earl
Bless you.
seems frustrated with something. I'm not sure what happened, but does say, "Are you kidding me?" Something tells me the game is not kidding him. Fairly straightforward.
Yeah. They don't.
Earl gets 2 raises off. Jacob responds with his own as well. A little bit delayed, but looks like both. Actually, I don't know if Jacob whiffed that last long range.
Earl just went out.
Earl went a little bit too far to the right with
As
his
true
raise.
commentators, we can only see one player.
I mean, what are you gonna do? There's nothing we can do about it. Earl actually whiffs another raise, takes one to the face, and falls. But it looks like that's the one he's
It
queuing up.
increases the damage in his abilities. And
Earl really not doing so hot with his raises. Walking into tower.
I don't know.
Looking for Seb. Seb, where
I
are
like
you going?
How Earl decides to feed, but then uses his magic wand to prevent himself from dying as
feeding.
quickly.
Yeah.
Right. It's an interesting way of feeding.
Had a goal. Alright, let's Wagner versus Enkairu. Wow, it's still
It's not like melee with his garbage character. He's not the
Ooh!
best. But Earl is better than Jake.
Divide. What about multiply?
In Japan, they actually don't multiply things; they only divide.
It would be Hendrix, actually.
So do you want to talk about the gameplay mechanics or the lore, which is more important?
What Gurren Lagann character do you think Earl is right now?
In real life?
Yeah, well, I guess like in this game.
Just in the context of Eunice?
Yeah, in the context of Eunice.
Or
Yeah.
Fox maybe?
Okay.
Rushdown.
Okay.
Mark, the character Earl's playing. The last character he was playing was Jake, but much better. Better.
Yeah, so this one he's Dawson.
Yeah, essentially. I don't know who to compare him to. Or I guess Mark, kind of, because he's like a
Long range.
spacey, spacing and
Really good at
stuff.
spacing.
But I mean, it's
Materials.
more. Everyone's more aggressive.
Ooh, he's got fire.
Yeah. I like his victory screen where he just like floats. Maybe. Unless Jake wins. Oh, he's getting off a combo. Nice.
Ooh, drops it into a couple hits. So that charge misses. Spends a lot of his EXS meter. Looks like meter. So if he can get out of the corner, get out of this kind of rush down, find an opening, use some of his meter. Oh, it looks like he's using it.
You can hear him playing better because
He's hitting his fucking keys a lot harder.
Sign of a pro. Ooh, oh, spinning him around.
Jacob holding some good blocks.
Yep. He's put his shield as well. You wouldn't think that the rushdown character would have a shield. Or no, I guess you would.
It's a pretty small shield.
Yeah, it's like a rushdown. So the shield lets her get in, right?
I'm really curious to see having to deal with blocks from multiple sides.
Never mind. Oh, Jake takes that round. Very nice.
Well,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Roadhog and Street Fighter 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. They
Jacob's
broke the
game
game.
just crashed.
No, it's just loading.
Um.
Oh, my game crashed.
Very cool.
Close the game.
That's a feature
Your game
of
crashed.
Unist.
Probably the best answer we're gonna get, as long as both of you guys are okay with it. Jacob's trying to gain some ground. Ooh, kind of like falls into that tech stab though. The only thing is I don't know if Earl actually really wanted to move in. I mean, he's getting some good combos out, but I feel like he doesn't like that.
He
tech
wants to
grab
keep his
pull
distance.
himself in. He actually wants to like stay further away.
I think it was worth it for the amount of damage he gets.
I think so too. He
he's
managed to
eating
get
it
some
now,
like
right?
really good combos out.
I think he can do
Ooh.
what he wants now.
Pretty decent combos. Manages to avoid the charge and the like kind of link up B. Ooh, does
Okay, now. Honestly, I love hearing this. Like, it feels like gaming, you know.
Like the thing for me is like traditional fighters are so cool, and there's so many really cool traditional fighter games. I just so can't do it. It's kind of a problem.
Does that do more damage if you mash it? Okay, watch this. Watch this. He pins him up. And
Oh
just
my
fly.
god! Just red leader?
Yeah, because
Ah!
most fighters, when the game ends, they're just like, yeah, I got him, whatever.
He's just like,
He
I'm
just,
taking
like,
him back to my nest.
I'm gonna
with
eat
my
you now.
children. Quickly, he's got to do 3 sets in a row.
Here-
Best of 5.
Here's a question. Relevant to this.
Yeah.
Who would win in a death battle? Fanon or the guy from Castlevania with the whip?
Oh,
Simon Belmont.
Simon Belmont? Probably.
No, not Simon Belmont. The new guy. The guy in the show.
Richter?
No, the guy in the show.
I haven't watched the show.
No, whatever. Trevor Belmont.
Trevor Belmont? What a fucking... How do you go from Simon and Richter? Or wait, what was it?
Trevor.
No. Before that. Like Simon...
Simon Richter. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you go from those cool names? Simon Belmont, Richter Belmont. Hi, my name's Trevor.
Well, he is like the original Belmont was like some other guy, right? In the prequel.
Photon seems like, God, really getting
Photon.
like cool. Yeah, it's Photon, whatever.
I'll
Really
play
kind of
myself.
crazy spacing, but also like pretty crazy combos in the corner.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't like that simple.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god, this looks terrible!
That's what I told you, it's like a Roblox zombie game.
It is a Roblox shooter.
So the goal.
What is this?
So in this game, you really want to get headshots, because you can just one-shot them with headshots, pretty much.
What happened? You just kill them?
Yeah.
Oh!
They're like robots or something. Are they like androids?
Oh, you just murder them!
They're not like.
Oh,
actual
no!
ghosts. They just like look like that. They're like robots or something.
Oh no, this is terrifying.
Well, I mean, I told you, it's like a Roblox.
Jacob, this is school shooter practice.
Shoot them.
Why?
That's the name of the game. Is shoot them.
I know, but like,
This is. Look, this is the beauty of Unity being available to everyone.
I don't think this is the beauty of Unity being available.
Girls on 3.
Girls on 3. Ooh.
You can hear the power, the gaming power.
Oh, they scream?
Yeah, they go.
What?
They go like, oh.
Oh no! This is worse. Also, your hands are made out of like fucking clay. Alright, Earl wins. Earl wins. GG's.
GG.
First to 6. Earl's the winner.
We still need to do.
Decathlon winner of the
We
year.
still need to do.
Handshakes all around. Jake, Earl, shake hands. Wish each other good match. Happy Decathlon.
Happy to cat.
We're gonna go get some
Everyone has to
Excel notepad paper. We'll be back later.
That would be good.
And all you in chat.
That's all that I know.
Viewers, we have 3.
3 viewers, one of which being us.
One of you. I was watching on the.
Oh, shit.
has confirmed that he is indeed silent.
All right.
Well, to Siler,
Thanks for all the food.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for bringing food. This was a great event. Happy to share it with my friends. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this awful shit show. Go find something better to do with your time. We'll see you later.
I'm Dax, and this is Minty.
This is Minty, and you've been pranked.
Got him.